What is going on with you brothers and what you got going on? Listen, fellas. Happy Sabbath. Get into it. Happy Fascinated Friday. Just to be excited and to be stoked. Just to be thrilled. It's not because it's Friday so you can go out and party, go out and have fun, and go out. Just live your life for the better. All of that there is over. Things are getting real and real out here. Things are getting madness. Things are getting more hatred, and things are getting more evil and wicked and brutal and hard and cold. It's just deep than just your third eye. When you read the Bible through Genesis to Revelation and the Apocrypha and getting like these books that nobody won't ever tells you, that really don't want you to know, that basically don't really know about your history, know about your identity, know so much about your philosophy from within of what God is basically trying to make you to see, or what He's trying to make you to be aware of, what you can pay attention. It's just deep than just your third eye, because there are most people right now are living in this third eye movement. Because I know the fact is, I follow the third eye movement on Facebook, but out of nowhere I was decline, which means I really wasn't accepted, because I know for a fact I would have break it all down of what is the third eye really is, and I would break it all down of when it gets to their knowledge, when it gets to their deepest form. Because I bet you right now I could just pull out the scripture of what it really is, because I know for a fact that these people ain't even not just trying to send them of what it really is going on with the Bible. They just trying to send like some false stories, like the false truth into these false realities. For those who look like me, and for those like with the dreadlocks and with the spiritual farm, whatever, with their music and this and that, because like behind the scenes, it definitely does talking about fornication, this and that, like yoga sex or meditation sex of the Buddhist sex for our own type of people, like Omarion, the musician, like when he was like in the early 2000s with the B2K type of group, and I really never ever liked it them, because like those are the ones about the Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans would fall for those type of group. Of me, I'm just more into the metal type of music, but I am into the solid ones as well. They're basically talking about the light, talking about the atmosphere, talking about the cosmetic, talking about the metamorphosis, manifestation. For those who really believe in the truth, that will always set it free as well. Because I am one of those people that is definitely even more aware spiritually, mentally, and intuitively, and psychically, and philosophy, because I know what is coming, because I am taking heed, just like Christ says, take heed, let no man deceive you. It doesn't have to be man, it could be females as well. Don't let them to deceive you, just trying to do these type of tricks, like to make you to believe this, not make you to believe this, go this way, don't go that way, because it's not even just like I'm getting you that good or this and that. Because when you're just living in a third eye moment, for those like about retention, no fap and celibacy, going along with the spiritual journey, then you can still like attract this and attract that, then you still worshiping Christianity, then you still worshiping Buddhist. Like just really want to shave out of your head, like shave out of your head with the clippers, and then you just really want to use like one of those razors, like when you shave your armpits, then as you just shave your legs, whatever, just to use all of that as well, just to make yourself to feel more insignificant, to make yourself being more like a nut job, insecure, whatever. But if you do really want to wake up, whatever, all of that is gone. Like, you cannot think properly. You cannot get no energy. You cannot get no information, this and that, because you are living with your mind slavery. Because, like, you hate yourself and you shave your beard as well. You get a lot of self hatred from within. But it basically do make them more attractive when they see that around you. But God says that it basically look ugly on you because you don't even know about what's the good power of your hair, what is the good power about your beard, and what is about the good powers about him keeping his laws, his statutes, his commandments, just to keep his covenant, to keep his words, to go by it. It's just that simple because most people are just looking at it as a very bad way. Most people are just looking at it as very stupid and retarded. And for those who really think like that, it's not the ones who are going to be saved. It's not the ones who is not going to be entered to the kingdom, but they will enter to the kingdom. Yeah, you will be delivered, but you won't enter to the kingdom because, like, you just betrayed your brother, you just betrayed your sister, you just sitting them hate and this and that, like you just making fun of them. Okay, so can y'all hear me? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay. Because like you just sending them a lot of hate, you just sending them a lot of BS and all of this bull crap. Like no knowledge, no a shit wisdom, just no self esteem because you just around with other people who don't got no self esteem. Because like you claim that shit their eyes open. Their eyes open for some other stupidity reasons. Just like all of these spiritual wannabe YouTubers. But some of them are new to this spiritual farm, but some of them are slow. When they try to be all deep with all the truth and facts, they don't gang nothing but ganging the same excuse, the same results. Just how like they got it from their parents, they got it from the churches, they got it from their friends, this and that. Because you just being around with the people who claim about they know all about the knowledge, know all of this and that, but you still claim about guns, you still claim about $450 million, you still talking about the bald-headed stepchild. You've been talking about the same thing, the same thing. But when it gets like deeper, but you obviously it's not even deep. But then that you're gonna talk about my picture is even more ugly because like it was showing like a third eye with the purple and white, some type of pinkish, like a type of the good art, whatever. And then obviously you was the one worshipping Christianity, Freemason, in the Illuminati. But once I'm starting to read what is getting the inside of you, you cannot argue with me around that. But the only thing that you really want to argue is being disrespectful or just this and that because I don't like the fact it's just trying to like get me to do this or get me to do that. That it's not even my work. That's not even my maid. Because I'm gonna be like, Roger, don't do that. Don't say that. You can't say stuff like that. Because obviously, look what you say. Look what you do, this and that. And then whether you trying to get the food, whatever, and you just not even patient. Like, I'm patient with my food. I want mine to wait like about 5 or 7 minutes. Because you just really want to be all hot and this and that. Then you just want to like, I'm going to put them on game. But obviously, people around you just like laughing at you. People around you just like want to like laugh. Like, just really want to do something. Because I am the only one who have to protect you. Then you just going to be like, no, I got this, I got this. Because then I'm saying, you know what? Just let me walk out and get in your truck. Then you's gonna be, where you going? Roger, get over here. And obviously, I left. Because whether they're trying to make the money directly, properly, to get it back how the way you want it, and you just really wanted to judge them. Just like you say, you never judge. Then obviously, it starts to come out. Unfortunately, you do judge. But when it gets to my sense of humor, the fact is, That is what you argue. Because like you cannot argue with me when it gets to the Bible, when it gets to Genesis, the Revelation, when it gets to the truth that nobody have never heard before, or what the Bible is coming to life. Because it's deeper than just a third eye. It's deeper than just seven chakras. Because like for those who believe, will always going to be blessed. And will always, I mean, I forgot you said that some scripture because I'm not trying to mistaken like on what chapter and what scripture is it, because I know when I am listening to the true prophets of the Israelites with the purple and gold garment, there's always patient with them. And for those who are looking at them as a hate group, I don't ever look at them as a hate group. Just like my Israelite brother with the glasses and with the that really gets me more. I mean, that God that God have put the spirit on the brother to really make me to wake up, and I still have love for the brother, and I don't have no hatred towards him, because when I will see him, never know where I'm definitely going to see him, because so I can really be honest with him, so I can be very more truthful, because if I don't be honest, which means God hatred towards my brother, God hatred towards God and his son Christ. Because I am all about just being for real. Just keep it 100. Just be blunt. Just be blunt. Like, just stop hiding. Because like, that's what I really want to do, just to see him again, so I can get myself back to the truth, to get myself back to the presence of just having him in my mind recently. But is he still on my mind? Yes. But I may not be on his mind, and I may not got to make him think of me, because I know, like, when he be on my mind, I'm just having a good smile on my face. Just how much he is really giving me the good solution, just to wake me up, because God had really put the spirit on him. And it says of the Bible that Christ says to wake up. I'm about to go and teach to wake. It says like just like I seen now, or what they talk about. Go wake up the lost sheep in the house. Okay, so let me go see. So just in case I'm not making this up. A sheep of the... Okay, so I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Okay, so I'm going through here, and then so that is what I am really seeing now. It says, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And I'm sorry, but you just got to be very, very mindful, because you know they just going to like mix up scriptures, and definitely going to mess up scriptures as well. But okay, so I'm just trying to make sure. So I'm going to find the right one about that as well. But okay, so it says here about Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You just got to wake up and then just see what's everything around you. Like, it's just more than just a third eye. Like spiritual things, like of the third eye, like the Illuminati symbol, whatever. But this is deep than just open your third eye. Like, people on retention, no for celibacy, yeah, they claim about your third eye is going to be activating and chakras, this and that. That is false. That there is not even biblical. That there is not this and that. But the only thing that I have known about who said that was DJ 100 about this spiritual voodoo meditation, about meditative mind. I just do like this to close your eyes, like that there ain't biblical. That is worshiping idols, idolatry. It says all that in the Bible. Like, everything is what really talks about all of these entertainment, all of these idolatry, all of that is in the Bible. But you just got to read on your own, because I like looking at these politics. Like, I like to look at politics. Like what happened like about January 6th of 2021, about over there at the White House. Like you see like about white folks can get in, just like can get over with this type of stuff. But when it gets to our own black folks, we want to get put to death quicker and faster. Like they can get away with it. Like the white folks is definitely like in control to this world because we're living in the white man's world, which means Satan. Because God don't got nothing to do with it. Like we don't got nothing to do with it as well when it gets to his chosen ones. It's like God really wants to know who are his chosens. But that's what he really cares about, and that's what I really care about as well. But God doesn't care what you gotta say or this and that. He cares about, are you going to keep his covenant? Are you going to keep his commandments? Like, he don't want to hear nothing else. He don't want to hear your crying. He don't want to hear your complaining. He don't want to hear none of your excuse. He really wants to see if you're going to take heed. He really wants to see that if you're really going to keep his laws. Are you going to keep his mind on him? Are you going to keep his thoughts on him? He don't want to hear no stupid excuse. None of it. He really wants to hear. All he cares about, are you going to keep his word? I know I am. I know I am. Because that is how I am real serious about this. Because time is ticking. Doomsday is about to be ahead, but you don't know when though, when doomsday is near. Because all of that there is happening for the wicked. For those who are still comfortable into their sins. And just like, dude, like, we can see it right now. Because I was talking about this the other night, then I seen this on my notification as well, and it says Christ is coming as a thief in the night. But how he can do that is really just to check in that is you still comfortable into your sin, that you are still comfortable like smoking weed, doing drugs, selling drugs, out there fornicating with multiple women and multiple men, like you just so much comfortable like living into self-hatred, into self-destruction. That's what God is coming as a thief in the night, that you are still comfortable in peace with your sin. And just like it says in the book of Generations, come out of her, my people, which means leave this world behind, so-called whore. Just like that statue over there in New York City, because that is the most popular thing going on now. How come New York City is don't sleep, just like it said, in a city that never sleeps? And the only thing that I heard from that part was this song that I was listening to from Ocean's 8 Alaska called Downsize. And when I was listening to when I was looking at the lyrics, and some of it was cool, then I seen that part at the end of that, there it says, in the city that never sleeps. It was talking about New York. Because like the lights is still on. But when it gets to the hood in New York, all things are dark. Like, you just gotta make sure, like when you drive, whatever, make sure you don't gotta hit nothing, like whether it's like a deer or a bear or a fox or a raccoon or a coyote. It gets dark in the hood, but when it gets to a very multi-rich, all lights is on. All lights are on. And over there, like, for those who work, people are off of work, and another person works. And just like working after hour after hour after hour. And that thing opens 24/7, hour after hour. Like, no days off, no sleep, none of that. Because I studied all about it. It's which from the Israelites. How come I can have it as well? Because not trying to be a hypocritical and not trying to mistaken, but if I do, I'm going to repent on that as well. Because the prophets are here. The prophets of here are apostles and our forefathers as well. It's just more than just like everybody talk about now. God is good. God is good all the time. But what about Moses, Paul, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? What about Yahweh? What about Aresa? What about Solomon? What about King David? All of these things, worshiping the other devils like Jehovah Witness, like it's. But I call it Jehovah wickedness. Just like the Israel says it first, Jehovah wickedness, and I call that as well because I really want to follow what they teach. But I'm not trying to steal none of their stuff, just trying to make it for entertainment because I really want to get like that as well, so I can really want to gain more wisdom, gain more knowledge, gain more this and that. Ever since I cannot even like show it to them for those are out there like in the hood as well because they just really want to stay to their sin. Like whether I get like laughed at, whether I get like make fun of, okay, cool, but I react to it in a good way, but they just speak it towards, I mean, like, they just speak at it with negativity, and I'm just speaking at it with joy. And I'm going to repeat that one more time. They speak it with negativity, and I'm speaking it with joy. Because they just speak with so much negativity, just really want to rolling out the mouth, make fun of other people, just like laughing, just really want to say like death or this and that. Like look at them, they're like they live their life like boo boo. They live their life shit because behind that, what my cousin said a long time ago, then I was like, what did you mean by that? Because like my cousin was like, man, I don't mess with him. Man, that dude boo boo. What he mean by that is, the dude is garbage. The dude is trash. He ain't nothing. Like, he's a full of shit. Like, he's bullshitting himself because he is capping his ass off. And they speak all of it with negativity, then I am speaking it with all joy and positivity because that's how I react to them, like with this voice as well. And at the end of that, I am always laughing at the end because I know for a fact they claim that they woke, but I was like, okay, can you prove it some scriptures? Okay, so can you prove it about who you are? Okay, so can you bring about your name and your identity? I'm not talking about your past. I'm not talking about your name. It's like Jacob or Samuel or Richard or Laura or whatever your name is. I'm not talking about none of it. But do you even know your identity? Don't you even know your Phreagogy or whatever their name is, but do you even know about who you are on the inside, what nobody will ever tell you? This is more deeper and deeper. Then they're gonna be like, man, my name is this, I do that with the gang signs, this and that, they claim this, they claim that. Then I was like, well, okay. Then I just move back real slow and just walk away real slowly. Then that might as well just really want to call me out of my name. Then just really want to laugh at this and that. Then I am reacting to it with joy in a better, lovely, positive way. Then I was like, you can say how you really want to say about me, because in my reality, I say what I say I am because I live my life like it's beast mode and savage. Because I walk out, I'm just seeing the truth. I walk out and just see the sun. I don't got to look up and see the sun ready to rise up. I am the sun. I am the light. I am the sunshine because I brought up everybody else's day. Because when I'm trying to touch people's shoulder, like everything I touch is turned into glow, gold, heal, light. Because they remember that's what they need. So they can get the devil off of them to get them away. Because this is even more deeper than just your third eye. Like, why do you need your third eye? Like, get these here and that. You really want to get this here. And then that there, it's not even biblical. That there is like, witchcraft. That more is like on voodoo. Like, necromancer and, observer. But yeah, I am the observing but not observer. But I am the observing because I just got where preaches, because I am even more where, not even groovy, not even goofy, like hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's like that there is definitely even more disgusting, because I got like about a friend that's basically still talking about the same old conversation, still talking about the same old things, and just still talking about the same old dirty jokes. You is 28 years old and then you still depressed and stressed. Then you basically don't have a job. Like, you say that you do this, you say that you're gonna do that, and then I am taking a scale through 0 to 1,000. But obviously, it's about number one right now. It's about number one. Then I say that just keep on looking this and that. Then you just not even saying anything. But whether I'm just trying to teach you more information, like on terms of some good and this and that. So you look at me that I'm the devil, and you look at me that I'm just the Illuminati, and you this and that. Then you was looking at me like. Then that you just farted out of nowhere, and because you're nervous, and when I'm talking about the Word of God, talking about our craziest people, now you just really want to talk about gangs, this and that, because you never ever heard about this truth, you never ever heard about this knowledge. But you be like, but cool, but I can go to California, but I really want to go to California because of the gangs. Dude, get that out. Like, why are you so scared of gangs? Like, why are you so afraid of other people? Then you're going to be like, no, no, no. I'm just saying, right? No, I'm just helping you. Like, you just got to get out that mindset with so much fear. You just got to get out that mindset with so much things. Because, like, out of that there, it's not even matter. Like, I just heard a gunshot, like, about an hour ago. Right here, like, at the other side, about 1 or 2 or 3 half blocks away. And I really wasn't scared, and I really wasn't afraid, because I've been knowing this ever since birth. Because like I was so much fear of everything around me, because like I know everything what it really wasn't normal, because like since I was starting to wake up and see how the reality really is, it's not even seems right. It's just a game. Like it's just the matrix that we constantly got to beat the game, which means reading the Bible, then just listen to everything, like politics as well. How much I like politics, but I can break it down on what they're really what they're really talking about. But our own people are against that. But when you just listen, but don't just go what they go by, just listen of what they are saying, because like Russell Crowe, Elon Musk, and who else? Other people as well, like Vladimir Putin, all of these type of stuff. You just gotta listen. Check out everything you say. You just gotta open your spiritual ears. But your spiritual eyes know that they are the devil. But when your ears are open spiritually, yeah, they are about to start nuking. Yes, they are about to start war. They are about to raise up gas prices. They are about to increase shortage of no food, no snacks, and nothing. So you can just might as well drink up all the juices. Yeah, you can might as well eat up all the cookies, eat up all the chips. You can just might as well eat up all the cereal. You can just might as well eat all this and that, because you are eating out of fear, and I am fasting out of survival. But thank you of eating all this cereal, eating all this and that, because like all you're doing is really giving me more energy to fast, because I am getting more 8-pack now. Because all you're really doing is making me getting my ass to keep on working better. But while you is still eating just to overweight. That there is tomorrow morning of Sabbath day, which means happy Sabbath, by the way. And tomorrow is Sabbath as well. Happy Sabbath for tomorrow morning as well. And Sabbath Saturday as well. I'm going to name that as well. And I said that when I was looking in the mirror. Then I said, people care about food, but don't care about their health. Whoa, let me get that right again. People care about food, but they don't care about their health. You claim about staying healthy, you still eating like crap. You still drinking these juices. You still want to like eating this and that. You just really want to holler the breakfast sandwiches, like the ham with the sausage and cheese, and then with the sausages breakfast sandwiches. You just really want to holler the cereal. You just want to eat up all this cereal. Like, dude, continue to. Like, continue to. Because you don't care about your health. But I fast so much. I eat like about 1 meal a day. if I do eat one meal a day when I wake up after my hygiene, and I eat like about 2 and 3 o'clock as well, my second meal. And yeah, this is my second meal right now because I ate earlier this morning and I don't even eat nothing now, which means I was eating something about earlier and did not skip through it. And I don't know how many hours that I fasted now, but dude, people are just eating out of fear because I am fasting out of survival because I know what's coming, but it is definitely now. But you just got to get your eyes open. But this is more than just your third eye. It's not science. It's just not atheism. It's just nothing. It's just all biblical because we are living in the Bible because it's coming to life. Then that people gonna be like, hater! Woo! You don't know the knowledge when it gets to the wisdom. You don't know the knowledge that gets to the ancient mystery. You don't know the knowledge that gets to the ancient. All of this I am doing because you only got the knowledge when it gets to the schizophrenia. You get the knowledge of being dumb because you look like butt. Because of your face look like butt. But me, they claim that they're Israelites. How come that you get the holy water in your head, like at your third eye, like through your third eye? It's because you know that your third eye is open, but it's not even deep enough. It's not even deep enough. Look how you speaking all these, like you claiming about all the gems, whatever, but it doesn't get deeper and deeper how the way I am getting. Because I am the king of the truth, but when I am speaking some truth about you, you just froze. You just crickets. Then you just really want to walk out the door or walk out, whatever, gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. Because you don't want to speak up. I ain't mad at you. But I'm just laughing at you because you're just geeking around so much because, like, it's just too dang much. Like, I am a 27-year young adult male, but got that elder inside of me. I don't ever see myself like that. I'm not doing this because of me. I'm not doing this out of disrespect. I'm just doing this of the word of God. I'm just doing this at the other state of farm. I don't believe the society. I don't believe the Illuminati. I don't believe in Freemason. I don't believe in no feel-good religion like just feet dancing, clapping your hands like about good. God is good all the time. Like, praise is the Lord. Everything's gonna be alright. Just, that was back then. We don't gotta keep God's laws. We don't gotta keep God's commandments. This is free country. You can do what you really want to do. Yeah, you can have multiple wives. Yeah, you can sleep with most men, most this. Like, for those who tried to kill you or tried to rob you, you kill them whatever. But God will still love you. God will always love you. BS. Like, for those who believe in some people like that, Christ will turn the back on you. God will not gonna know you, and He will deny you because you listen to the false prophets and you listen to the ones who don't believe. That's why I don't go to Christian churches. That's why I don't go to Catholic churches. This is why I don't go to the white people's church. That's why I don't go to the black people's church. Because I don't go to neither type of churches like to worship to false gods. And like, you don't know what you're crying about. You don't know what you're hearing or seeing. Because you're just getting on your knees and then just pray like two hands. Because you're looking for more damnation. You're looking for more curses. You're looking for more problems. You're looking for more diseases. Like, you're looking for the good deeds that can equals to deception, like deception or deception, something like that, and like annihilation or annihilation, but cannot pronounce the word, but it's even more darker. It's even more, man, like getting deeper and deeper when it gets to it. It's just like in the future, like you think that you're just living your American dream, but obviously American dream can equals to American nightmare for our own people. It's not gonna get better. It will always gonna be worse. Whether you accept it, whether or not, whether you really want to take a ticket to the destination, like you think that you're gonna be better and better to every country to country, wars can definitely happen right there as well. Famines can happen right there as well. Like nuclear bombs can happen there as well. Like it could be through your mailbox, it could be through your car, it could be to that next door or the next across the street where your neighbors are. It's just deeper than you just your third eye. I'm not doing this because like people think that I'm just a devil, this and that. No. Read through Genesis to Revelation in the book of Apocrypha. It will show you all these things. Because I know, because I'm definitely going to get back to the Bible. And yes, read books about other things as well, but it can transform you. I mean, like the books like you read like about self-help books, like law of attraction, like manifestation, but that's good, but you just got to see it deeply and clearly though. But when you're not attached to the world, when you're not attached to money, cars, houses, all of these fancy expensive shit, you don't need it. Like that good looking girl that you really have approached to, that really didn't give you no second chance, that just play hard to get. But obviously she ain't playing hard to get, but obviously she really wants you just to come bother her. Then that, for the fact is, like she really looks at you like you think that you just like that you just like I'm bothering her. It's gonna be like, just leave me alone, leave her alone. But she just like to make you to think that. But obviously, going once, going twice, just leave. Just leave. How come they follow you now? How come they need your attention? Because like you know, they are living their life with so much curse, disease, and disguise. Everywhere around them, you know that they are dead around you. Obviously, don't even go back there. Don't go back of who you have approached. Don't go back there to their job, this and that. Don't go back to those type of people of who you approach. Because you know they are dead. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, but no energy though. They just attract the ones are narcissist men, narcissist women. They're like men are niggers and they like women or women are niggers as well. They like other ones as well. They're so much low energy. They can follow me as well because I guarantee you, they ain't gonna catch me. They ain't gonna follow me. But you can drive around all this and that. But I'm gonna get my ass up and continue to keep on walking. Like whether you try to be behind me or whatever, you try to like say something to me, I'm not gonna fucking listen and I'm not gonna fucking hear you. But yeah, I'm gonna hear it physically though, but I'm not gonna hear you spiritually, emotionally, energetically, because I know we don't got nothing in common, we don't got nothing resonate. Because I don't do what y'all do. Because y'all claim that y'all woke, like y'all claim that y'all spiritual, this and that, but y'all is scared because like I could just sense the tone of your voice. It's not even rage enough. It's not even bold enough. It's not even stronger enough. It's not even more a warrior. It's even more what did you mean? Okay, mama, it doesn't get it like that. But you know, like the beta male sisters of beta male, you just really want to talk all low, like blah blah blah. What the fuck you mean? Man, you better go somewhere with that bullshit, bro. Dude, the nigga sounds like he's sick. The nigga sounds like he been in the bathroom, took a 2-hour diarrhea. Damn, like you got to stay away from them drugs, man. Like you got to stay away from, dude. That is why You're getting dumber and dumber and dumber. Like, that's why they're getting dumber. Because they love getting dumb. They love it. Refrigerator is open all the way. Halfway open. Icebox open halfway. The kitchen cabinet opens all the way. Over there by the bathroom, where the towels or the bathing towels and the dry out towels or whatever opens all the way. Dude, look at your dumb self. That's why I like it about you. But damn, like no good women don't want to be around you like that. Like no good women don't want to marry you. Like no good women don't want to be around you, bruh. That is how you got no self-esteem. You got no standards. It's always getting low and low. But that's why when you attract people like that, they do that as well. When I'm around people like knowledge, because they do that as well. Common sense. I be around with those who are kings. Losers be around with losers. The ones who complain be like that and that. Just like I heard a beta male scruffy brother was like said like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, like about yeah, Roger, he still do. Yeah, he still is. He still do. But obviously you're just speaking all of that to it because I know for a fact I don't give a fucking care what you think you say about me. Because I am what I say I am. Because I go out and just live my life better. Because I am focusing on myself. I'm not trying to be the best. And pretty damn sure I'm not trying to be the worst. I'm not trying to be the king. Because I just really want to be the king for God. Just really want to focus on myself. Heal myself. Relax. Make sure nobody is not at the coffee shop. Like whether I go to the one at Starbucks. Make sure to make it there. Going to give me some ice water. Make sure to check that nobody's not even around. Make sure nobody's not there but me. When I will, I'm going to be like, yes, it's all for me. And then just have my cup there or my laptop or on my phone. Make sure nobody ain't there. Nobody ain't there. 3 to 4 or 5 minutes later, now they want to be there as well. Then that my mind, but you know, I'm just sitting there and staying still. Then that my mind was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Thanks for ruining my peace of mind. Thanks for ruining the peace of my peace and tranquility. Thanks for ruining it all up. Just go to the other one. Like just be inside or just sit next to the window. You know there are many chairs and more tables more. Don't just be near me. Just don't. Just stop having like this good, decent conversation because like all you're doing, like you just really want to give me so much attention. It was about 2 and 3 weeks ago. I was at Starbucks as well. About to sit down just to have it all to myself again. And obviously, I bought me a Red Bull and on my phone as well. And all of a sudden, I see some people there that I basically knew. And all of a sudden, I was like, why are they here? What pays them to get here? For a fact, they're not supposed to be here. They don't supposed to be there where I'm at. Stick to karate. Stick to Burleson. Stick to Hearst, Grapevine, Dallas, Irvin. Stick to Arlington. Or stick to San Antonio, Houston. Stick to those type of things that you basically know about. That is your territory. That is your torture. And that's your childhood, whatever. Stick to those things that really give you more tranquility. Don't stick to that. Because y'all don't supposed to be where I'm at. Because I don't chose you. Y'all better not chose me. Because I know for a fact, I'm not going to let y'all in. Y'all claim that y'all woke. Y'all claiming about y'all got this and that, but when I'm looking at y'all face, y'all look old as hell. Then for a fact, like, it's just all about the Hispanics. Like, Hispanics are the ones that's definitely out there the most. Try to be where I'm at as well. I see a lot of Hispanics try to come after me like I'm getting my ish together. And some of them that I don't know, and some of them gonna be like about following me as well. What I'm seeing the ones like driving these cars, whatever, been driving to my street. And for those who really had the beef with me a long time ago, but now, since I've been like seeing like these cars, this and that, whatever, yeah, since I'm just like I'm walking, not even having my eyes on them, but when I'm just like I'm walking this and that, but obviously I'm just not looking at them, like I'm just walking past by them like I don't even see them. I just walking past by them like I don't even know them nowhere. And just when I would drop like and when I'm just on my phone going to be like and I'm still focusing on my phone though. And I'm still focusing on the knowledge and other stuff I do. Then in the meanwhile, I'm still focused though when I'm making videos. Then I see them like just really want to give me peace sign. Or it's like a wave or a hi. But I look at you, but I'm not going to respond to it. Because I know we don't got nothing in common that resonates. I don't do the dumb stuff like I do. I'm not out there fornicating. I'm not out there doing drugs. I'm not out there doing this and that. I'm not out there just really watching people fight. I'm not out there gonna be like, World Star. It's gonna be on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And then the whole world is watching it. This society is laughing at y'all. But that is how social media standpoint is happening to our own people the most. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Talking about the gang stuff, like dumb stuff. And look at the other side of the society. Look at the other farms with those people. They laughing at y'all. That's how it's just making money over you. That's how it just really like look at them. They might be eating their popcorn right now. They might be just like smoking like for these dumb people might be like in parties right now with so much trash in the freaking table. When it's like a party going on a Saturday night all the way through 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm seeing like these bottles of beers, like all of these trash all over the table. Then you see these people just like I'm so high and drunk. Then you taking a picture of it. And you see like these dumb people just like sitting like men, for example, like these beta male sub cucks, like getting like a stinky face when these women here have been putting like butts on their face. Then these person here just trying to make me to be a part of that as well. Just really want me to sit down to get a stink face by these girls, whatever. Then they tried to give me money. Then I was like, hell no, I'm not. And then this drunk dude was like, nigga, you shy. Because you shy. No. That is sin, fool. I'm not shy. I'm just aware. I'm not crazy. I'm just woke. Pass through it. Get too conscious. And my eyes are open. Deeper than just a third eye. Dude. You don't got to follow these gurus, spiritual gurus, like all of these type of dumb things just for money, like just to get their merch, this and that. Hey, I just really you really want to buy our merch or see so it can really keep me going. But for a fact is, they don't even care about you. Like they just care about making the money so you can listen to their stuff. Because I got this one guy, I was about to go to a heavy metal show, which means I did, to go see Chelsea Grin in Slaughter to Prevail in Enterprise Earth. And there's, oh shit, okay, so can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? And I'm sorry, by the way, so, like some other band as well, like, I really want to see, like, they obviously don't care about your money. but they just care about what. Damn. Wait. They don't care about you. They care about your money. So you can listen to their stuff to go about what they can do. And so it can really hypnotize to do that as well. Look at musicians get so much hypnotized on every music genre. Genre after genre after genre. It's definitely getting too much ridiculous. And how come it's definitely getting more fun, it's getting more deeper and darker. You just gotta pay attention when it gets to the Bible, including social media as well. Dude, you just gotta be more aware. You just gotta get your eyes open more than just the third eye movement. Because I said it before, beginning of the live stream about a while ago, I have been on Facebook like about 2 weeks ago, and I have followed the third eye movement on Facebook, which means I follow them so I can join whatever. Then all of a sudden, I got denied. I was declined. Like incline or decline, but I was denied by the third eye movement. And then so I could just see what they're talking about. I could just see what is it all about. Like the third eye movement versus the real deepest than just your third eye. Like you could just see who are the guys are. You will see who the gods are. You will see who the devils are. You will see who the angels are. And you will see who the demons are. Like you will see who are the ones who definitely been more free spirit, caring, loving, so much the happiest example, and you will see the narcissist piece of shit like the saddest example, like nothing going on for them. Like when you're just exposing the truth, dude, they got nothing to do with you. How come they just open the door when they see you? Like they look at you like, then they look away. Then whether they just talk all of that ish, but now when you talk ish back, then they're gonna be like, man, what you doing, bro? Gonna be like, scary ass. And you put that motherfucker on check, gonna be like, see what I mean? See? And you put him in check with joy. Then the motherfucker just doing all of that, just speaking with negativity, and I am the one speaking it with joy. But obviously, I'm just sitting down in the dark with the good joy, whatever. Then obviously, open up the door, gonna be like, oh shit! Then the motherfucker walked out quick and fast. You're scared. Just like they say, no good deeds does not be unpunished. Good deeds be punished. Stop being cool for people. For those who really want to be all in your face, just want to take advantage of you because all the work that you put in or what you get the money to earn that, just really want to sneak up into your room, or you're sneaking up to this and that, just trying to steal this and that. This really don't even take the time when it gets to your stuff. They make that shit even more ragged and ugly. Until this gets all gone, then they pay for this and that. Or look at it now, it's even more ugly. But when it gets expired, don't complain me. Don't complain to me. This and that. You got me to blame, but you don't even blame yourself, because you know I am the true chosen one. Because you claim about that you chosen, that you can just get the hair out like me, going to be like, see, we're the chosens. Because you are the narcissist. You just a nigga. Like you're just doing some stiff-neck hearted ways. Just like it says in the Bible. Okay, so let me look it up. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all, like, okay. Ah, just like the Betty must said. Fuck you. Speak low. Fuck you. Okay, it says, the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass knoweth. Wait, it says, the ox know his owner, and the ass his master crib. which means the donkey, which means the jackass, know where he was going. Like, he knows where he would get there, but the donkey was so dumb and stupid. But he knows where he was going. Like, he's not lost, he remembers. And then it says this here, but Israel does not know. You don't know who you are. You don't know how you came here. You don't know your name, which means your identity. You don't know how you got started. And okay. Because like y'all gotta stop playing around, man. Especially beta males. They love to play around. Because around them, nobody ain't even playing but them. Shout out to Craig, said that on Friday, but I was born on that year, 95 as well. And just like he had to put smoking to his place. Just like I see these beta males, we smokers are gonna be like, just like me as well, like spirits. It's like, that's their problem. Ain't nobody playing with them. What's going on, Caesar Barjaya? How's your Sabbath day, Caesar Barjaya? So, on the book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 5, and answered them, saying, which of you shall have an ox or... Wait. Okay, it says, an answer... Okay, read it right. Read it right. Read it right. Luke chapter 14 and verse 5, and answered them, saying, which of you shall have an ass of an ox? Which means a dumb, stupid jackass, which means these insignificant, simple-minded ones. Just like really want to do some dumb, stupid things. And this here, okay, it says, fallen into a pit. As we living in now, like the pit, like so much hell on earth within the mind, like know for a fact that this is hell on earth. And will not straightway pull him out on the Sabbath day? That is real deep. Like today is a Sabbath, but we got so many dumb people right now just really want to buy and sell. You can still cook any Saturday morning. Like you still really want to smoke weed, this and that. I love the Sabbath day for a fact. I was born and raised on the Sabbath day. January 21st, 1995, 10 a.m. I was born on the Sabbath day. And how much? I was born in the number 7. The last sealed on how we can enter to those kingdoms. But it's about to be the 6th sealed slowly on nation against nation. Which means white on white crime. No more black on black crime, but all praises to the Most High. No more black on black crime, but white on white crime is definitely comes shortly though. But this is not going to be our battle as God's chosen people. This is not our battle. Get that in your head. This is not our battle. But for those who are still into crimes, this and that, we will always be the righteous one. But for the black people who are always still into crimes, not gonna make it. Like, they got to go. Like, 2/3 got to die, and the third part shall be in the fire. For those who are still to their sin and wicked. I know. I want to be that 1/3, or I get put to death. Either way, just accept it. Don't just leave it and toss it to the trash. Just accept it. Because I know I messed up. I know I've been making excuses. I know I've been making mistakes. But stop making mistakes. But the only thing it says in the Bible is stop sinning. So I can show y'all that as well. But y'all don't gotta believe me. But if y'all believe in sin, well, stay stuck into your sin. But if you think that you really want to buy and sell on the Sabbath, you think that you really want to work like on the Sabbath, okay. And then I'm gonna show you here. because it's just deeper than just opening your third eye. Like, it's just deeper than just a third eye. Okay, it says on it says, the book of 1 John, chapter 1 and verse 9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Which means you got to stop sinning. The only thing you can be perfect just really is to keep God's laws and statutes and his commandments. Keep his covenant. Just keep his laws. To keep his word. That is how you will stop sinning. And that is how you won't ever make mistakes again. But I'm not saying that you can't be perfect. But you're always not going to be perfect. But not yet though. But not yet. But you're still going to be going through this and that. But you just always got to get it together. But me, I am still got to continue to get it together. I'm not saying like I'm just to be better than most people. I just really want to be a better new man. Not being that ugliest, dumb person who I really was. Looked at stiff-necked, looking hard-headed, looking all disrespectful. Because like my provider can be right now, when I said that, gonna be like, might be drinking his beer or his alcohol. Just gonna be like, man, nobody ain't worrying about you, Roderick. But you don't believe in the Bible what is really going on. Because like you claim that you woke. You were just talking about your guns. You were talking about your loved ones. You just talking about this and that. Well, if you're coming to my loved ones, if you're coming for those who I really love, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna drive you there and shoot you. But it says in the Bible, you stupid nigga, thou shalt not kill. You should, like, stop hating towards your own people. For those who look like you. You may not gotta be my brother. You don't gotta believe in the law what it's talking about. But you still living in the white people's world. And for a fact, it was in February this year, going back to the gym, because some white lady have got fired, and you just really don't want to go back to that gym. You just really want to transfer to another gym because she doesn't even work there anymore, because she got fired, because you really want to transfer to that other job. I mean, you want to transfer to the other gym? I'm gonna stick to that gym. Like, you can transfer to different gyms if you want, but if you really don't want to go back that because like she got fired, like because she's white, like dude. Like, you've been talking about slaves and this and that, but you cannot get deep how the way I do it. But I pay attention when it gets to politics. Like, I can get deeper when it gets to politics. And I can get deeper what Russia did to Ukraine and what Vladimir Putin is ever gonna make here, like about to start nuking, like nuclear bombs. And just like some Asian dude with the bubbly sense of humor and with some type of rash hairstyle, they are joining in as well with Russia. Germany is about to go in. Ukraine, Poland, Romania, all of these other countries is definitely about to join in as well. UK and like Scotland and England is definitely about to join in as well. But because like you never know, for those who are white musicians, this and that are definitely going to join that as well. Common sense. Because God had really gave them the spirit to make it that way. God had really gave them the spirit to make war. God really gave them the spirit of how that really is. How that really is. And then so, God doesn't accept them because he rejected them because they are the true devils, which means the synagogue of Satan, which say they Jews which means they are not. Because they look like spit to him. Because they look like spit to me as well. Because, like, dude, like, they could look all good, attractive, smelling all good, this and that, including white women as well, with the thigh shorts and this and that. They can look all good, smelling all good, but when it's inside of them, it's all rusty. Like, whether you see things that's, like, old, like a long time ago, like, whether you pick it like a metal, this and that, like, it looks all rusty, like your refrigerator had been at your backyard or been at the side of a curb, like nobody haven't picked it up for about 2 to 3 years, and it's still there. It look like rusty like that. That's how I feel about them. But they could be all nice and kind of sweet to you, but it's gonna be like, go kill yourself, nigger. I'm gonna find a way how to kill you. I'm gonna find a way how to destroy you. That is in their heart. That is how God had really made them that way. Read the book of Genesis to Revelation, and the book of Apocrypha as well. Look at all of it. Read it. Don't just read it as a fairy tale. Don't just read it as like a book. Don't just read it as like a story time. You just gotta read it like you just gotta study it. Like you just gotta read it. You just got to got to use your mind, like just to use like better wisely, just to see that like okay, so I see it, and you know it's definitely right in front of your face. Like you just got to look around you. Like you just gotta look around you, what is definitely about to come and take place. Just like Christ says, take heed, let no man deceive you. Don't be deceived to use none of their tricks. Don't be going back to I'm telling you, like, just don't. Because I know it's all a trick. And just like it says, okay, I've been talking about I really want to move out of this house. I've been talking about that for so many years. 11 years, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 in a year. Until this day, I'm still talking about I really want to move and move and move. And I'm still talking about I really want to get my own house. I still talk about I really want to get all this and that. But some of y'all idiots be on my channel, y'all is not even patient with me. And for those who are real patient, those are the ones who will stick around. For those who've been claiming about you just gotta move this and that, if I claim about it still in my video, I'm not patient. Because it says in the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 19, which I believe, it says, if ye patience possess ye your souls. If you're not patient on God's time, which means he works in mysterious ways, he can be good on how the way it can manifest to you when you're patient, just not even caring about it anymore, just like let it be, I don't care anymore. You just gotta believe and have faith, just really patient within the Lord, just not even saying it about the new house and new this and that, new job, new relationships, new friendship or new partnership or marriage, this and that. If you're constantly been talking about it, you ain't patient. And that is how people really is not patient with me. But obviously, I'm not worried about that. I don't care about that, though. Because for a fact, y'all don't know me when it gets to the camera or even in reality as well. I know of where I came from. That is how I don't brag or complain when it gets to my levels, when it gets to my life. I understand that. I understand it, all of it deeply, from my childhood to my teenhood and to my early adult 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now I am 27-year young adult, and I'm still understanding. For those who ain't even patient with me, y'all don't got souls. For a fact is, I know about myself. That's why it makes it even more attractive. How? It's just because I am limitless, because I am taking heed. Because if I failed or if I lose, it is what it is. I get 100% credit because I don't care if I lose or fail. I just pat myself in the back and go to bed and wake up and do it again. That's that real masculine king shit. Not the real masculine shit like you can just like be all aggressive. Just really want to be at other people. You just want to be there for the ladies. Oh man, that had me. It had me. I thought I see something like I just seen something like on black. Like I thought that was my dog that had died. I thought that was my dog. Woo, man, that thing had me. Okay, so I'm about to go because I am obviously about to be making a video about that as well, about your health and mental. Then I'm definitely going to be talking more about that as well, because no more talking about entertainment, this and that, because like things are definitely getting real, definitely becoming more evil and even more darker now, and it's time to get yourself right, and it's definitely time to repent daily before it's too late. And time is definitely running out because you don't want to listen. Because God is definitely raising out his hands, like put his hands out, and you don't want to grab on and hold on. And God is really giving you an ears to hear, but y'all really don't want to hear it. Like y'all just covering your ears, or just covering your ears with your finger, or just covering it with your hands, like la 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 la. You just really want to walk away like you don't even hear. But it's too late now. You cannot go back and say sorry. It's too late. And now, I am even more serious when it gets to this stuff, because I know this is getting real. Like, it's getting flaming hot. It's getting hot. But you just gotta stay cool. Spiritually, though. Don't be in that fire. Because, dude, the world is definitely turning upside down. Everybody can have their fun right now and get up and party right now. It's all about, just like I seen this on YouTube ads. Just like I seen these 3 people going to this grocery store about to get this Smirnoff, like a party Smirnoff or whatever. Then you just see this rapper, whatever, with the dreads, with the glasses, like the shades or whatever. Three of those people had beat the guy to it. But the person really wasn't bragging and complaining. But you know for a fact that he was more chill. It was like okay, it is what it is. But it knows how it was gonna get there. And then say, oh, was it you that guy from the grocery store? Obviously, that's my first time heard about that musician, but I don't even know who he is. But okay, but they're having fun right now, but while the world is turning upside down, because they're living in a la land with so much that does not exist, because it's not real, because they are still asleep, when everything behind the scenes is definitely getting more dark, when I am even more awake, when my eyes are even more open, because it's more deeper than just my third eye. That's why, look at the views. How come I get the lowest views? Because I don't need the highest views. Because like how much I don't want to be heard. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be popular. I don't want to be famous. I get noticed here in person. I am being noticed in real life. But in the camera making videos and going live, be on the community post, like I really want to post pictures, or really want to like make this and that, like what I really want to make it, like a status. I'm not doing this for the likes and views and this and that. I'm just doing this because I love doing this. But when it gonna disappear, cool. Read the Bible as well. And that is how people are going to be like, Oh man, like I'm getting like some withdrawal. Like I just need things to keep me going. Like you cannot keep up with your dopamine. Like you just get that dopamine boost. Like you just get that dopamine rush. Like dude, like that is how you get the cocaine. Like from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and TikTok. That is how you be so much thrill. And what really turns you on is the validation, how many likes and followers and this and that. You think that they really care about you. You think that they really like you. They think that they're doing all of this for you. Obviously, it's all of that because for your attention. And at the end of that, in real life, they don't give a damn about you. I'm not doing that just to get the most views and comments or whatever. I don't give a shit about that, but I can quit and delete my YouTube account at no time if I really wanted to. I can delete my content if I really wanted to and create my new content goes by illumination, and I'm going to subscribe on YouTube, which means IUIC the Israelites. I'm going to subscribe to all of them all over the globe, worldwide. No one else that talks about chosen ones, that talk about the law of attraction, law of assumption, all of this and that garbage, this and that, but cool. But we need to change our mind, this and that, so we can get away from all of our ignorance, from our familiar. Look at it, I'm getting a twitching right eye right now because I know that I'm whatever, because like it says all of it in the Bible as well, but I'm definitely going to look it up of a twitching eye because like when it gets to a spiritual form, I'm not crazy when it gets to it, because that is how I can delete certain things. But yeah, it's been about a couple of days since I've been quiet off of Facebook, whatever. And I don't care for those who just try to DM me, and I don't care who you try to call me or whatever. It's gonna be, hey man, Roderick, like, I'm trying to contact you. Like I'm just trying to see like what you been doing, what you been up to, how you been, you been doing alright, like you been doing okay, you been hanging in there, is you alright? Talk to me, talk to me. What do I need to talk to you about? I'm good. I am in my zone. Like I am having my own tranquility right now. Like I'm not in the mood to talk right now. Like I'm just fitting myself for the better. Like I just really want to have my vibration going up, just to really have God on my mind and have myself on my mind, just really just to high off life. That's all. That's a good big thing of a deal. Because I'm serving God, just really to think about Him, to keep Him on my thoughts, to have that as well, because I really want to be that example, to be important as well, how much God does care about my life. But if y'all still living your life just like being a stupid nigga out here, He's not going to know you and remember you. Like you're just gonna be denied and then just gonna be turning your back on. That's how people in these Christian churches don't want you to know. That's how people on whatever that don't know about this don't want you to know about. But when it gets deeper, all of that things decreases. All of that things getting low. Like you're gonna be having like money problems. The money's definitely going to be more lower in shortage. Just like Ice Cube, whatever. Especially Nick Cannon, for example. 2 years ago, that there was talking about the Israelites, this and that, how much. I mean, yeah, but he was going deep all the way in. But obviously, they have kicked him out or fired him from this Wild and Out show on MTV. Then that obviously he apologized and they brought him back. Look at him now, living his life even more stupid and stiff neck, and sipping around with multiple females, having a child. And all of a sudden, the child, the newborn baby had died, and then that. Now, singing the song for Mariah Carey because he really wants Mariah Carey back. Then obviously, if I'm mistaken, or I might know for a fact that Mariah Carey doesn't need him, she left him on red and she gave him a red flag. It just, he ain't grown. And then so, it's just deeper than just opening your third eye. And for those who are really opening their third eye, it's like a peace. Like, what's your peace about? You don't got justice. And the fact, your third eye may be open, but you don't know when it gets deeper and deeper, but things is about to be hell on earth. It's already hell on earth. But you cannot even look at it, but you are still asleep. But your third eye is open, but you are still asleep. Boom! Common sense, and it's just that simple. So I'm flying. I see our brothers and sisters in the view. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. Always gotta stay healthy within the mind. Consciously and subconsciously. Just stay sober and stay vigilant and stay diligent to have a clear mind and a clear head. That is how you stay sober. And as always, stay conscious. Have a good one as well. And I'll see you soon.